I'm privileged to stand before you to say a few words on this gathering attended by African and European stakeholders who are committed to the sustainable development of mineral resources across Africa, including Tanzania. Dear participants, Tanzania mineral sector plays a critical role in the country's economic development, contributing significantly to the GDP, export earnings, and employment.
We see a big challenge going forward is to how to really connect the project owners in here to potential off-takers in European Union to really catalyze those links and to create the value chains. And in practice, this is probably the biggest obstacles we see, and this is probably the biggest expertise that we will need in the future. So we would work on the skills to create decent jobs. Locally, there's even a discussion on how to work already with the private sector owners to create decent jobs with, for example, social protection schemes foreseen from the outset for this type of development.
For me, the biggest achievement of AfricaMaVal is the possibility of developing investments here in Africa to add value for the different countries of the continent.
The biggest impact is bringing the finance world together with the geological world.
AfricaMaVal program, it's been a really insightful journey to be a part of this program. And more importantly, I think it was really great being a key team member in doing the value chain analysis of CRM projects in these African countries.
It's a unique setting. It brings a unique set of people together. If you see the constitution of the people who work on the projects, you have a really good mix of stakeholders across the different value chains in the mining sector, in the critical mineral sector in Africa. But it also brings together and it co-creates some of those deliverables together with African partners. And I think this is unique.
One of the things I enjoyed seeing is when people realize that mining, or rather Africa isn't as terrible as they thought it was, and how much more informed we are of what's actually happening on the ground. It was also quite enlightening to see the change from our side. For me personally, I come from a country that's predominantly large-scale mining, so to see the other side of mining for me was also quite impactful.
Where we see the challenges and potential improvement steps would be to have a stronger representation in the ground among the African partners, because often we cooperated remotely, and that was a bit of a challenge.
And we are really extremely glad at the level of the European Union to have such a, let's say, brain power with us on this journey to develop the critical mineral cooperation with our partner countries. And I thank all the participants for coming here to discuss it with us. Thank you very much. Have a good day.